For our next segment, we have a leader who's here to smartify. You all are extremely smart, just adding one top notch to it. Smartify you with connected home, the Smato Edge. Let's give it up for Mr. Shreyans Chowdhary, Director, Smato Technologies. Mr. Shreyans, come on up. A big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Shreyans. Oh, that is why he's not coming in. A big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello.
Mr. Shreyan, so before you get on stage, one small question. Now that you know the Parampara, Pratishtha and Anusashan of Smart Home Expo, छोटा सा सवाल, सवाल ये है, you're talking about smartifying, you are absolutely smart yourself. So सवाल is, what is that one quality that you have which gives you a smart edge over the others?
I think I'm one of the youngest people in this industry today. I'm just 26 years old. I think that gives me a different perspective to the industry, what everyone else thinks, because I come from a very different background that way.
Not just the youngest person in industry, even in this room. I am sure you are the youngest in this room as well. Fantastic. What an answer. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for Mr. Shreyans. Mr. Shreyans,
Thank you.
Stage is all yours.
Thank you so much. All right. Hello, everyone. First of all, great shoot out to the Smart Home Expo team for putting up this show. What a show they have put on. Can we have a round of applause for them, please? I'm Shreyansh. I'm going to be taking 15 minutes of your time. I'm going to talk a bit about connected homes and what Smato is and what we do and what our history has been. We are a young company. We've been formed about 3 years back. And who are we, basically? We are your connected home partner. We have products across different portfolios. So automation, audio, and bespoke are the three categories that we say that we are part of. In automation, we have a control brand, URC, which is actually from the US. It's one of your biggest competitors for brands like Control 4, RTI, and Elan. They have a lot of... Then we do Basalt, which is your premium exclusive design switches for KNX. Then we have iLuxus. That is also a design KNX brand along with actuators on the back end. In audio, we are representing Amina Technologies today. Then we've got True Audio, Architectura Sonora. This is one of my favorite flagship brands, which is actually handmade in Italy. So it's a combination of art and speakers. Then we also, in our bespoke scenario, we've got Mirror View, which is our mirror TVs. So it's completely customized according to your requirements and your needs. Then we have Kayo, which is for your smart bathrooms, and Everview, which is the entire portfolio of our bespoke products. So looking at all the three things that we have here, when we talk about a connected home, I don't think we have any product that is missing out there. So when you talk about home, you're probably going to automate your lights, you're going to automate your curtains. For that, we have our automation brands, which can give you complete control of your house. A connected home is not a connected home without proper audio controls in it as well. So we've got some major brands across the world for invisible speakers, home theaters, and architectural speakers, which covers a wide range of indoor and outdoor applications as well. And then just to top it off, we have our bespoke brands where a lot of people like to put mirror TVs and a lot of that things, which completes any premium house end to end. Let's talk a bit about URC and what URC is. URC is Universal Remote Control. It's a New York-based brand. The biggest advantage is that they have a complete product portfolio. They have a wide range of servers starting from one-room home theater control to the entire bungalow control of 4 or 8 floors as well. Then we have our own touchscreens. We've got tabletop touchscreens. We've got in-wall touchscreens. We've got remotes. And there is no hidden or extra cost, which means your remote access to your house, which means controlling your entire app from outside your home is completely included. There is no recurring cost. There are no voice integration costs, which means Alexa and Google Home is integrated free of cost inside our servers. Then we have extensive integration with third-party servers, which means except for whatever URC provides, we are integrated with most of the major third-party brands in the world, like Samsung, Sony, all the major brands in TVs, air cons. We have two-way modules and drivers for any thing that you want to use in your project. Then we have custom graphics in UI. This is extremely important in our industry today. A lot of people do not care what we put on the back end. They all care about what's on the front and what they can look at. So we have created the interface where the user has complete control over what they want to design on the UI. We can give them a blank slate and they can create anything and everything inside that UI. Extremely easy programming. Most of the drivers are already pre-made. All you need to do is just drag and drop inside the programming software, and you can program a 4-bedroom apartment in less than 4 hours with help of our team and pre-programmed files that we provide our dealers with as well. We have unparalleled multi-zone audio, which means we have a range of multi-zone audio products which uses AVB streaming technology, which means that there is no room-to-room delay, which means there will be no echoing when you do multi-room audio as well. The next brand, this is one of my favorite brands, is Basol. They are actually handmade in Belgium. They are one of the best looking keypads that you will find in the industry. It's designed for the intelligent home. They have multiple keypads. They're solid as a rock, which means Basol, the name actually comes from a rock itself in Belgium. So they pride in themselves in being one of the most reliable products that you can find in the industry. Just by looking at the product and taking it in the hand, you can see how durable the product is. Native Knx Integration. A lot of people know Basol just as a keypad brand, but it is actually a complete automation brand, which means that it has its own controller and servers, and that has a direct Knx port in it, which means you do not need to involve any Knx IP routers, and there will be no lags in your system at all. All the Knx actuators are directly integrated into the server, and there is no IP routing involved. The Basalt Home app is one of the best user interfaces that you will find. It's easy to use, it's elegant, and it's very simple. So we have a room-wise interface and we have a service-wise interface as well. So for example, if you want to go out of your house and control all the ACs at once, you can just go and get a summary view. Or if you want to go inside a room and control all the features inside the room, you have that view as well, which gives you both ways to control the entire house in here. iLuxus is our Knx brand. They are actually manufactured in Germany. They do a lot of actuators. They have their own power supplies. They have their DALI controllers. It's tailor-made, which means that we can customize to anything and everything you want. You want any kind of engravings, you want how many modules of switches, you want to put a fan regulator inside. We can custom make according to the customer needs, which is very important, especially for the architects in the interiors of our industry today. Aesthetic functional keypads, we have a wide range of finishes across metal finishes and pastel finishes. So a lot of kids' rooms, you can do a Ferrari themed room or something like that, where we have some really beautiful pastel finishes to top your house with. We have a next-gen touch panel with iLuxus, which means you do not need any controller to control a house. So imagine you have a one-bedroom house, you just put one touchscreen inside that. They have 64 channels of DALI inbuilt inside the touchscreen. They've got 6 IR ports, and they have their own app server with cloud control. So without putting any DBs, any kind of racks, you just put one touchscreen in a room, and you're done with the complete automation for that space. Let's move to audio now. True Audio is our brand for home theaters. So we like to say that we are one brand with multiple revenue streams because they have a wide range of products, starting from custom lens soundbars to in-wall speakers to angled in-ceiling speakers to rock speakers to amplifiers. They have the complete range that you want. We are also coming out with our own wireless solution inside True Audio, where you will be able to do a wireless multi-room audio just like Sonos or a Blue Sound today in the market. Built to last, which means they give you lifetime warranty for their products. You never need to worry about your products going bad. It's advanced replacement and it's lifetime guarantee of your products. No other brand gives you lifetime guarantee, which means that they're built to last for generations and generations. True Grip toolless design. So for our integrators out here, it's really easy to install. They come with a back box installed inside it, so you don't need to create any different back boxes over there. You just go, you don't need any tools. Within 30 seconds, you can just grip it out and install in your ceiling, and you're done with the installation as well. It's made by audiophiles for audiophiles, which means the quality of the sound that you hear is actually mesmerizing. And me saying that it's not possible. So we've actually created a home theater in our stall, which is at A101. We're doing a 7.1.2 demo there of the entire True Audio setup. So we would like you guys to come and actually experience the sound by yourself and see what a true home theater Dolby Atmos experience should be like in your house. Architecture is Sonora. This is my favorite brand all time. If you look at the picture on the top left corner, you will not be able to say whether it's a speaker or a piece of art inside your house. It comes in different shapes and sizes. You've got spheres, you've got cylinders, you've got cubes, you've got some things which are hanging, which looks like a chandelier. You can add lighting to it. It's multifunctional. It's actually handmade in Tuscany, and you can customize to anything. You can use your concrete materials, you can use marbles. If you have a fancy house where you're doing a lot of satvarios, you can give me your marble finish, and we can create speakers out of that as well. Pro Audio Performance. The drivers and the transducers used inside the speakers are actually manufactured by BNC Speakers, which is one of the largest professional audio company in the world. So you can say that you are attracted to the aesthetics of the speaker, but once you listen to it, you are a bigger fan of the acoustics as well. Multifunctional, as I said, right? You can add lighting to it, you can add a small table to it. It's both indoors and outdoors as well, so it's all IP rated. Whether it snows, rain or everything, like you can put it in your gardens or poolside, or you can put it in your living rooms as well. So it's got multifunctional applications. Custom made for you again. You can do any kind of designing, any kind of shapes. We can also customize the base. So for example, in the image that you see, you have a black base, but if you want, we can do a brushed brass base or any other colors that you want to fit into your interiors extremely well. So once you put it in, it feels like a piece of art and not more of a speaker in your house. Amina invisible speakers. Today we live in a world where people hate looking at those black, big, boxy speakers, They want something which is more architectural. They want something which blends into their design. So Amina, which is one of the pioneers in the invisible speaker business, gives us a 10-year warranty, and it's the only invisible speaker which is made and manufactured in UK and gives you acoustic performance better than a normal speaker as well. So good vibrations, they use DML technology, which actually replicates how a normal speaker behaves. So even once you put it behind a ceiling or behind a wall, it is able to replicate the same sound that a normal speaker will be using. Freedom to create, which means you can use it in any kind of surface. You can use it in leather walls, you can use it in paintings, you can use it in glass walls, you can use it in dry walls, dry plasters. So all the Indian different finishes that we use in the walls, we can still install it behind that and get the best acoustic capability out of it. It's extremely lightweight. Usually when you make false ceilings and you put a speaker behind it, you don't want the false ceiling falling on you, right? So it's made with very lightweight material, which gives you the strength and the durability needed. They also have subwoofers and accessories, because a lot of people say without the bass, there's nothing, right? So the subwoofers are also actually completely hidden and inside the wall, so you're not even able to see where the bass is actually coming out, and it gives you really amazing performance. Why the Smato Edge? Solution for all, which means that we have a product and a solution for every house, for every application. Whether you want to do a small 3-bedroom house with just automation, or you're doing a big massive villa where you want to do outdoor speakers plus high-end automation plus Everview products as well. Then hygiene is key. We believe in making very limited partners so that there is no price fight or knife fight in the market. So we work with very limited system integrators, and we like to develop a partnership and relationship with them. Transparency is key for us. So any projects that we are doing, we never do any end customer projects, which means all our projects are executed through our partners, and we're very transparent in the way we work. So if a project is locked with us, it is meant to be executed to that integrator, or we do not execute that project in that brand at all. Accountability. If we make a mistake, we hold ourselves accountable as well. We will never shy away from our responsibilities. So if something goes wrong during installation or doing any kind of technical support, my team will fly down to that city, give you on-site technical support for anything, and give you all the hand-holding that is needed to make you an expert in the products that we are representing in India today. Constant innovation. We are constantly looking for new innovative products to get to the industry. Architectural Sonora was our latest product that we just got about 3 months back. So constantly we are evolving with technology, and constantly we're getting new improved products for you guys to enjoy. Service precedes sales. We will never take the sales call before we take the service call. The service call is always attended first before we take the sales calls. Limited long-term partners, as I said. We believe in making limited partners and developing long-term relationships with them. From design to execution, we help you in everything end to end. What's next? This is our distribution portfolio, but we are launching our own wireless product in the industry as well, which is going to revolutionize the industry. It's going to be called Mia Smart Life. We will not be selling a product, we will not be selling a switch, we will not be selling a solution. We'll be selling Smart Life to you guys. It's designed to keep things simple, intuitive, both in its form and function. It's going to be a minimum SKU product, with the app being the absolute USP of the app. If you look at the app, it's just a one-page app, which means you do not need to click 2 or 3 times to go to a particular page what you want to control. We are building an artificial intelligence model on top of this, which means every user in its own house will have a different home screen. The devices that you use more frequently and more often will always populate on the home screen, rather than you making 4 clicks and trying to find which device you want to control inside the house. That makes the UI more dynamic. It makes the user It increases the engagement rate of the user inside the app so that we do not have users forget the app after 6 months of installation. So that way we are developing an artificial intelligence model on top of that and using a lot of data analytics to be able to improve our UI significantly well. And we'll be integrable with any and all the products available in the market. So the front end will be open to whatever they want to use as an integrator. You can use your glass switches, you can use your metal switches, or you can just buy your regular switches and just put a module and retrofit the entire solution out. There's some advantages. There is seamless communication between software and hardware, quick and easy access to devices, complete interoperability, and it's engineered to last forever. We are going to give you 5 years warranty, advanced replacement guarantees as well along with that. I'm going to end with a short video that you guys would like to see. All right, thank you, everyone.
Fantastic session. A big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. What a session that was. And I would now request Mr. Hasmukh Shah to kindly come on up on stage and present our amazing speaker with a token of appreciation from our end. Mr. Shah, can we have you on stage with us? Ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause for Mr. Shreyans. And we would request you to come on in at the center.